I'm going to share with you what's like to live here in downtown Ontario. I'm here in the town square, and I'm going to give you some more information on what type of events and things they do and how nice it really is. My name is Oscar Pinto. I'm a real estate agent here in California, the Inland Empire. If you're looking to move and buy a house in the Inland Empire, go ahead and reach out to me. I love getting your phone calls. I've been getting lots of calls recently. I'd love to hear from you. You can call, text, email. My information is right here. All right, let's get started. Let me show you what this place is about. So here's that amphitheater. They have concerts there in the summertime, like on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock, free to everyone. You can bring your blanket, your chair. It's pretty cool. Everyone likes a nice free concert. They really enjoy it. And here's that brick pathway. So you can park, walk up this. It's really nice, really well maintained. I'm gonna walk through and show you guys the library. This library is fairly new. My son goes here all the time, has a lot of activities. Free Wi-Fi, little conference rooms that you can use. Again, it's sponsored by the city, so no charge. So this open lot, they're going to build about 200 apartment units with some shops on the first floor. And this is the parking structure, brand new, about a year or two old, that's going to house all those cars. And here is that library. So let's take a stroll down Euclid into downtown. When you're driving down this street, you're going to see a lot of different shops, mostly mom and pop shops. There are there's some corporate stores like Starbucks, US Bank. There is a really awesome restaurant, Mexican restaurant, Gloria's. Awesome drinks, really good food. I enjoy it. Anytime family comes, we go there. It's a really good space, a good place to hang out. When you're coming down, you're really not going to find a lot of these corporate stores. There's a Verizon, there's a T-Mobile, but you're not coming down here to shop. You're coming down here for maybe something else and enjoying the different stores that exist. So since we're down here, let's go ahead and take a little bit of another stroll, see what this place is really about. Living close to downtown Ontario, you got a bunch of new stores, old stores that don't open. This little market right here used to be a barber shop. That's all over. Empty lot, cool little decoration. Got some of that workers here putting the stuff up. You can take pictures behind this butterfly. Morning. Paper cutouts, nice and festive. Nightclub behind us. Verizon got some cell phone stores. Verizon, I don't think it's a company-owned store. I think it's independent. I used to own a cell phone store back in Port Chester. It's still there. Valley Spa. This restaurant we're gonna go up to used to be a food truck. Then they did really well. Cholos Birria. It's pretty good. Then you got T-Mobile. Morning. All right, I'm gonna go to the center divider right now so I can show you guys what that's about. It's a busy street. You go up and down it. It's Euclid's pretty busy. Best part about living close to downtown is that they do have a lot of festivities, a lot of different things to do. You're able to enjoy your family outings. New businesses are moving in, but you can see behind me there's still some vacancies. It's a struggling little area. They're still trying to figure it out. Across the street, I think that building back there was vacant since I moved here like 8 years ago. No one's moved in. It's probably been vacant for over a decade. Oh, one of the staples in our community is Logan's Candies. I think it's been 100 years since the beginning of Ontario. They do these little candy making displays. It's really cool. This is the center divider in Euclid. They have things like this. Well, there's only two. There's this, and then there's a gazebo we're gonna go check out in a little bit. Throughout this center divider, they put up in the winter time some nativity scenes. That's done by the Chamber of Commerce. And honestly, it needs a little bit of work. It needs some touch-up paint. The weather's gotten to it. Maybe some vandals has hit it up. But it's nice. It's 15 boxes. They're huge. They're life size. It's really cool just to go check it out. It's right across the street from the town hall. So I guess there used to be a railroad over here that this little streetcar would do. Yeah, I mean, this is a little center divider. You can't really use it. It's hard to get to. You got the busy streets on both sides. But every few months there's like some festival or some parade. There's always something going on. So it's nice. They keep it up. A bunch of trees. They cut down a bunch of trees recently because they were dying. They were like poisoned or something like that. I don't know. Behind me there is the town square that we were at before. They have this cool, I didn't even know this, little Veterans Memorial. So yeah, so in this little center divider, they put up things like this. It's pretty cool, done by the city council. So they're still growing. Behind me is a new restaurant or bar. That thing's been vacant for like 10 years. Finally, someone decided to do something with it, which is awesome. Anytime they invest in this neighborhood, it's really cool. So they're trying to do something. You know, companies here, they're slowly building up. I think for 20 years, it's just been a little depressed or something. I live close by here, so I walk down for my kid, my wife and my son. We go in a little stroller, we walk down here. When the weather is cooperative, sometimes it gets really hot. You just can't do that, man. You'll just pass out. You have to wait till like 7, 8 o'clock at night. But now it's November when I did this video, so it's pretty fresh out here, about 55 degrees. So the city does a good job, I think, in trying to come up with stuff for the residents. Now this is just one little pocket of living in Ontario. And if you want to know about others, you got to give me a call. That way you tell me a little bit of what you're looking for, a few things, and I'll be able to guide you in the right direction. Which neighborhood will probably be best for you that has the things that you're looking for. I get a lot of calls, so I love getting your phone calls, so go ahead and reach out. I love helping out with this. If you're thinking of moving to the Inland Empire, yeah, I got your back. I can tell you exactly where to move to. Yeah, so behind me, you see that gazebo. That's where they put up a lot of different displays and stuff. Really nice, you know. In this neighborhood, really though, if you're close by, the home that you're probably living in, it's probably over like 100 years old or something. I know that's where I live in. It was built in 1920, so actually 102 years old is where I live. It's a historic home. So if you're going to do anything, you need to get like city approval. I was going to build a fence, small little fence to keep my dogs in, and I had to show the diagram to the city. It's really easy to work with. It's not, as long as you don't do anything crazy, they'll let you do whatever you want. So that's the good part about it. This is the Ontario Bandstand behind me. Like I was saying, if you're moving out here, yeah, those type of homes that if you're going to buy one or move into, yeah, they're a little bit on the older side. But that's just like 2 or 3 blocks in each direction. They do have some new communities in Ontario also. And of course, if you want a bigger home, nicer views, you're going to have to go up the hill closer to like Rancho or Upland. No, that's right. You're good. Local resident just asked me if I need him to move. Of course not. You know, this is for the people. It's for everyone. You want to hang out here, take a little nap, go ahead. Someone may bother you, but not me. I'll tell you that much. So Euclid goes all the way up to like San Antonio Heights area. Beautiful homes up there, huge, great views. Behind me is where they're going to put up the new apartment complex. I think it's like 200 apartments. There's supposed to be a bunch of different like stores and shops. And I think if you put 200 residents here, more businesses are going to come. It's like a flywheel. People are just going to keep showing up, which is great. I like it. We need to revitalize this little area. When I say they, I mean us the people. Move here, spend your money here. So if you're thinking of moving out here, buying a house, I can share with you all the best places to live. If you want to be close to downtown, if you want to enjoy some of their festivities that they have, go ahead and reach out to me and give me a call.